The gymnasium was buzzing with tension. Hundreds of spectators filled the bleachers at the PPA Tour Championship in Mesa, Arizona. Among them, coaches, former champions, and tournament officials whispered about the day's bracket. But all eyes were on one name: Anna Leigh Waters. She was 15 years old. At the registration table, a group of officials huddled together, clipboards in hand. One of them, a man in his 50s with a lanyard marked Tournament Director, glanced at the young girl signing in. "That's her?" he muttered, barely hiding his smirk. "She's just a kid." His colleague chuckled. "I give her one game, maybe two. Lauren's gonna eat her alive." They weren't whispering quietly enough. Anna Leigh heard every word. She didn't flinch. She didn't look up. She just finished signing her name and walked toward the warm-up area, her paddle bag slung over one shoulder. Her mother, Leigh Waters, was already there, stretching near the court. She noticed her daughter's expression immediately. "What happened?" Anna Leigh shrugged, her voice calm. "They said I won't last one game." Leigh's jaw tightened. "Then make them remember yours." What happened next would become one of the most talked about moments in professional pickleball history. The crowd murmured as Anna Leigh stepped onto the championship court. Across the net stood Lauren Mitchell, a three-time national champion with over a decade of experience. Lauren was 32, built like an athlete, and had never lost to anyone under 25. The officials took their seats. The same tournament director who had laughed earlier leaned back, arms crossed, already predicting the outcome. "This won't take long," he said to the referee beside him. Anna Leigh bounced the ball twice, her eyes focused. She looked impossibly young under the arena lights. Her ponytail swayed slightly as she prepared to serve. The whistle blew. What followed wasn't just a match, it was a statement. Anna Leigh's first serve cut through the air like a blade. Lauren barely got her paddle up. The ball clicked the edge and flew out, 0-1. The crowd shifted. A few murmurs rose. Anna Leigh served again. This time she followed it with a dink so precise it died inches from the net. Lauren lunged forward but couldn't reach it, 0-2. The tournament director uncrossed his arms. By the third point, Anna Leigh had found her rhythm. Her footwork was flawless, her placement surgical. Every shot seemed to land exactly where Lauren wasn't. 0-3, 0-4, 0-5. Lauren called a timeout. She wiped her forehead and glanced at her coach, who looked equally stunned. "She's reading everything," Lauren muttered. "I can't find an opening." Her coach leaned in. "Slow her down, force long rallies." But Anna Leigh wasn't playing for rallies. She was playing to dominate. When play resumed, Lauren tried to change tactics. She aimed for Anna Leigh's backhand, hoping to find weakness. Instead, she found a wall. Anna Leigh returned every shot with calm precision. Her backhand wasn't just solid, it was lethal. One cross-court winner after another painted the lines. The crowd began to clap, then cheer, then roar. 0-7, 0-8, 0-9. Lauren's confidence was crumbling. She started making unforced errors. Her serves went long, her volleys sailed wide. She was playing against a 15-year-old and she was falling apart. At 0-10, the arena was on its feet. Anna Leigh stood at the baseline, ball in hand. One more point, one more serve. 9 minutes had passed since the match began. She looked across the net at Lauren, whose face was flushed with frustration and disbelief. Then she glanced toward the officials' table. The tournament director was no longer smiling. Anna Leigh tossed the ball, wound up, and delivered her final serve. It was fast, low, and perfectly placed. Lauren swung, missed. 11-0. The crowd erupted. Anna Leigh Waters had just shut out a three-time national champion in under 9 minutes. Not a single point conceded, not a single moment of doubt. Her mother rushed onto the court, tears streaming down her face. "You did it, baby! You did it!" Anna Leigh hugged her back, but her expression was calm, almost peaceful. "I just played my game, Mom." The officials sat frozen. The tournament director stared at his clipboard, unable to write a single note. Lauren walked to the net, her hand extended. Her voice was hoarse. I've never seen anything like that. You're not 15. You're a force of nature." Anna Leigh shook her hand and smiled softly. "Thank you for the match." But the moment everyone would remember came next. As Anna Leigh walked off the court, a reporter rushed toward her, microphone in hand. "Anna Leigh, you just dominated a 3-time champion without losing a single point. How does it feel?" She paused, thinking. Then she said something that would be quoted for years to come. "Age is just a number, but respect, that's earned on the court." The reporter blinked. The crowd behind her cheered even louder. Another journalist pushed forward. "The officials were heard laughing before the match, saying you wouldn't last one game. What do you say to them now?" Anna Leigh glanced toward the officials' table. The tournament director looked away. She turned back to the camera and said simply, "I hope they watched." The clip went viral within hours. Social media exploded with hashtags. "Respect is earned. Age is just a number. Anna Leigh Waters." Sports commentators replayed the match frame by frame, marveling at her precision, her composure, her maturity. "This isn't just talent," one analyst said. "This is a generational shift. She's rewriting what it means to compete." Back at the arena, the tournament director finally approached Anna Leigh. His voice was quieter now, humbled. "Miss Waters," he said, clearing his throat, "I owe you an apology." Anna Leigh looked at him, her expression unreadable. "For what?" He hesitated. "For underestimating you, for laughing. I was wrong." She nodded slowly. "Thank you for saying that. But I'm not the only young athlete who gets doubted. Maybe next time, give them a chance before you judge." He swallowed hard and nodded. "I will." As she walked away, her mother caught up to her. "That was gracious of you." Anna Leigh shrugged. "Being angry doesn't change anything. Winning does." That night, pickleball forums, sports blogs, and news outlets all ran the same story. A 15-year-old girl had walked into a championship, been mocked by officials, and walked out a legend. But for Anna Leigh, the victory wasn't about proving people wrong. It was about proving something to herself. "I've been playing since I was 7, she told a reporter later that evening. "My mom taught me everything. We practice together, travel together, compete together. This win isn't just mine, it's ours." Leigh Waters, standing beside her, wiped a tear from her eye. "I always knew she was special, but today, the world found out." The story spread beyond pickleball. Parents shared it with their children. Coaches used it as a teaching moment. Schools played the clip in assemblies. One comment on the viral video summed it up perfectly. She didn't just beat a champion, she became one. Weeks later, Anna Leigh returned to the same arena for another tournament. This time, no one laughed, no one doubted. As she walked to the court, the same tournament director stood near the entrance. He didn't say anything, he just nodded. A quiet acknowledgement. Anna Leigh nodded back. And when she stepped onto the court, the crowd was already on its feet. Because they knew. They had watched a 15-year-old girl silence her doubters in 9 minutes, and they knew she was just getting started. If you believe that age should never limit potential, type respect in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring sports stories.